Hello, thank you so much for watching. My name is Merganator, and this is round 4 of the PTG DTCC Cup. I am in my Logitech G Mercedes 190E, and this is the first race of Sebring. This is Sebring short, and of course we have to use the pit lane. We can't use the other short track of Sebring. So here I am. I qualified. I was using a wrong tune. I was still using the tune for Silverstone, I believe. That shouldn't have mattered too much, but I qualified in 11th, and it wasn't my finest moment. So I'm back here, and the front half of the pack really pulls away, but I'm able to catch up right here. This section right here, I'm going to call this the grassy knoll, was my worst area in the whole track. And here we are in lap 3. Couch Reaper goes off and loses 3 positions as he tucks in behind me. Later on down the straight, these two guys go wide, Juggernaut and the Prophet. And I'm able to swoop in and take both of those positions. Juggernaut in the Sierra is going to hold off, maintain his spot in 8th place, but my straight line speed is just slightly faster. But he has the advantage because he has the inside of turn 1. Prophet nudges me, but I'm able to hold my spot. Later on in that same turn, I'm able to do the same maneuver, hold a tighter line on this turn, and take 8th position. I've managed to catch up with PTG Ash, and Couch Reaper goes for a lunge here. And we make contact. I spin on the grass, but I'm able to hold 8th position. Later on, lap 9, PGG, Stoozy B, and Ash make contact. I'm able to catch up due to their collision. Their slow exit speed. PTG cuts him off right there. So I'm able to take 7th place, and I'm actually able to give some pressure to PTG Stoozy B85. Now Stoozy B has been faster than me pretty much every race. I was able to barely keep up with his pace on Sebring. So the fact that I'm applying as much pressure as I am and trying to get 6th place is just phenomenal. Stoozy goes wide. I'm taking my tighter line. Almost hit the wall though. Pull up right beside him. I don't think there was contact there. I didn't hear anything. But I'm able to barely get 6th place, but he has the inside for turn 1. Susie getting his spot. I'm going to do a cut back here. But he's still quick, and he's able to have the inside line again for turn 2, the grassy knoll. Couch Reaper right behind us. We are lap 13, giving pressure to Stoozy again. I turn in way too early to hit him. We go 3 wide, going into turns 2 and 3 on the grassy knoll. Couch Reaper and Ash pass me up, so I'm in 9th place now. Juggernaut, Mr. Jugs himself, giving me pressure. And I bump into Ash. Juggernaut takes advantage of me slowing down really bad, so I fall back into 10th place. Jugs and Ash make contact. I'm going to go way wide, nearly hitting the wall just to avoid Ash. Jump up to 8th place, though. That's how that lap finished up. Lap 15, still in 8th place. I'm trying to catch up to Couch Reaper, and I hit the curb wrong, and it pushes me out into the grass. THR flip mode, Mr. Flip coming in hot with his Mercedes, and he's able to claim 8th place while Ash is right behind me. I'm gonna go for the inside because I've had a lot of luck on this turn throughout the whole race, but I go way too wide, and it kind of hurts me as Ash takes the inside line. Now there's tires everywhere. Somebody hit that. Don't know who hit it, but somebody sure as hell did. Ash is on the outside. I have the inside, so I have the advantage here. And I turn in a little too soon. I had to bail out. Ash catches up, but he had to make sure he didn't run into me. Ash now has the inside line for the grassy knoll in turn 2 and 3. So he has the advantage here as that Sierra... Or no, he's in the BMW, I believe. His BMW is really grippy, really good around turns. But speaking of grip, Ash is wide into the grass. I'm able to catch up with him ever so slightly. Then he goes a little wide. I have a chance here to pass him. I'm on his inside on turn 3, but he maintains it as Jugs follows him. Not only do I fall back into 10th, I fall back into 11th now. And I'm back into my position where I qualified. And at this point I'm rather irritated because I was hoping to stay up there with Stuzy. Near the end of the race, at the end of lap 17, I do my maneuver past Jugs, but he is able to keep up with me somehow. And I think he's in the Sierra. A little bit of contact. He broke late there. I turned inside way too early, sorry. And I just couldn't catch up with Mr. Juggernaut, so finished 11th place. And I'm irritated, but I'm okay. I didn't go past 11th. So here is the beginning of this second race. It's a complete flip, and I get smashed from behind by Ash. And it's still a go, even though I had a terrible start. But then Benny runs into me, and I just fly into everybody. And there's gonna be a restart. There's definitely a restart. Okay, so here we go. Here's the restart, and it's a proper start. Actually, I have a good launch. I pass the Prophet on this outside. He goes all the way onto the inside, braking late, pushes into Kirby. Kirby and Prophet go wide, and Woody and I, Mr. Omerta 4204, take first and second. Omerta with the inside line. I'm just going to tuck in behind him, getting hit from behind by Jugs. And he manages to hold first place. Juggernaut really applying pressure with Ash right behind him. Jugs goes way wide at the end of the straight on lap 2. And I'm able to maintain second. Here we go, lap 3, grassy knoll. This is the only time where the grassy knoll actually benefit me, as I claim first place for the first time in this series, and I hold it for 3 laps, but then within that same area 3 laps later, PTG Ash passes me for first place. And it's just me chasing Ash. I was just staring at Ash's ass for 12 laps. No, wait, no, it was lap 6 when he passed me, so 9 laps. And then Murray passed me. Lap 16, TR the Flash and his GT Omega Racing Volvo is able to pass me on turn 1 as I go a little too wide, and gosh, he's just so fast in that car. So I dropped down to 4th place. And then PTG Brains, the guy who made the tune that almost everybody was using for this car, is on my outside. And I mean, there's only 2 laps left. I have a possibility of finishing in the top 5, which is my main goal for the entire series. And I got Brains and 2 other people behind him trying to pass me. So Brains passes me on turn 1. In the grassy knoll, PTG Benny pushes me, and instead of easing off the accelerator and letting me have my spot back, he takes 5th place with Rubber Dave right behind me. I'm trying to take Benny's position because this is my favorite turn of the whole damn track. I'm very consistent around this turn. Benny goes wide. I'm able to get into his inside for this turn. Rubber Dave trying to pass me. Benny and I psyching each other out. I'm going to go a little bit wider so we have a better entry for this turn. PTG Benny holding it well, though. And I just tuck in behind him. There's no way I'm going to be able to pass him in the grassy knoll area. Turn 2 and 3 is my worst area. Rubber Dave right behind me goes for the lunge and ends up hitting me. And that pretty much kills my chances of catching up with Benny because it just knocked me out of my rhythm. And Benny started pulling away really nicely, so I finished in 6th. I think 6th place, I think that's another 6th for me. I think that's the second time I finished 6th place in this series. So still no top 5 finish. I led for the first time, so I have 3 laps led under my belt in the PTG series. And another phenomenal race, a lot of fun, lots of battles, not even just with me, but with everybody else. And again, I had a lot of fun, so thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to watch, subscribe to Mesosphere's Twitch, TR the Flash's Twitch, PTG, subscribe to everybody and watch these. Bye-bye.